Welcome to my coffee moments. Let's have some candid conversations on personal development and empowerment, on parenting, homemaking, food, finance, motherhood and lifestyle, and so much more. Sit tight and let us rub minds together. Alright, one of the purposes that this channel was birthed for is personal development. It's one of the things that has been promised that will happen in this channel. I am still your anchor, Chinyere Idoko-Ezugwu, the Eden woman. So, personal development, I've heard it being transcribed in so many ways, can be called personal empowerment, because when you're developing yourself, you are empowering yourself. Can be called personal empowerment. It can be called personal reset. It can also be called personal reinvention, which is one of the things my company does. We help you reinvent who you are, reinvent yourself, and become a new you and a better you. So I have come to discuss personal empowerment, or you can put it as personal development. I've come to have a conversation around this topic. We are on a journey of becoming, my friends, and I welcome you as we embark on this beautiful journey of becoming. So come along with me. Hi friends, welcome to my coffee moment. This is a time when we put on our thinking caps and discuss issues that relate to our life in general. So today, what are we talking about? We are here to get fired up. And by firing up, I mean FIRE, financial independence, retire early. Yes, it has become very important in these times that everybody gets financially independent. Because we are here. We can all see what's going on. Inflation is rocking the world. Yes, it's not just about Africa. It's about the whole world now. The whole world is experiencing hike in prices of goods, services, and way of living in general. So now it's become important that we discuss finances. And one thing I learned about finances is that your finances follows who you are becoming. Yes, money does not fall from heaven, no matter how you pray about it. And am I undermining the place of prayer? No way. Prayer is very important. But after prayer, you get to work. You get to do something. And by doing something, you start by developing yourself, empowering yourself, becoming better than you were yesterday, becoming a better person than you were, because we have just agreed that money follows who you become. So it has become very important that we become a better us, that you becomes a better you, so that you attract more finances to yourself. So by finances, I'm not just thinking about just money, you know. Sorry, that is what we do in this coffee moment. We take coffee and we think. You can come along with your own coffee or your juice or your water, whatever you prefer to drink, so that we talk. So talking about financial independence that's linked to personal development or personal reinvention, we have to become better us to attract more to ourselves, because nobody carries money to give to a fool. People give you money when you present value, and you don't present value when you are not a person of value yourself. So what are the steps to this financial independence? How do you gain this financial independence? First of all, set goals. Yes, you heard me right. Set goals. You have a goal to attain. You have something you want, and this is this financial independence you're talking about. And you must set goals on how to attain this financial independence. Let me quickly advise you, please don't set short-term goals. Be smart in your goal setting. What are these smart goals, you may ask? Smart goals are goals that are specific. That is for the S. The M is measurable. Your goals must be measurable. You have to measure it. Don't just set goals in the air. It has to be relevant. It has to be attainable, and it has to be time bound. But I will advise you, please stop setting yearly goals. It gets you depressed. It leads to depression. It makes you feel like a failure. Because, before you know it, 12 months is gone. And you're still thinking about the goals, and 12 months is gone. And maybe the money you're expecting did not appear. And you become depressed. I've learned to be smart about my SMART goals. And I've learned to set goals in long terms. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Honestly, it gives me peace. Because at the end of 12 months, I'm not feeling frustrated. I'm not feeling disappointed in myself, or in my country, or in my nation. Because I know I still have time. And most times, before the 5 years, the goal comes to pass. And you are happy. But when you wake up January 1st and you're telling yourself, this year I must. Who are you? Are you God? Or you say, this year I must have gotten my degree. Really? And ASU strike comes in. In the part of the nation where I am, we have what is called ASU strike. And it keeps university students in school, at home for months. So who are you to say I must graduate this year? This year I must marry. Really? So any man that comes along, you follow. Because you said, this year I must. I will stop doing a shebi for people. I must marry. Or this year I must have my own baby. What if God says that it's by November that you'll be taken in? So set attainable goals. Be smart about setting your SMART goals. Make it 5 years, 10 years goal. In the next 10 years, I must have built an institution. I must have built a school. I must have finished giving birth to my children and stuff like that. I must have been out of school, and I must have doing so and so thing with my certificates. Make your SMART goals smart enough not to take you into depression or regret or belittling yourself. So I advise you, my dear friends, set SMART goals. Then secondly, try to get knowledge and skill. Upgrade your knowledge and your skill. Remember we said earlier that money follows who you are becoming. People don't just give you money. People pay for the value you present. So you have to upgrade yourself to be a person of value. You have to give more value. What area do you want to give more value? Get knowledge and skills in that area. Do you need to learn the work? Go and learn the business. Be an apprentice. Volunteer. Go to the internet, search, type in the words, what you want to learn more about. Learn them. Don't just waste your data having fun with people on the internet. Use your data to learn. I tell my mentees, let your data be the school fees you're paying for learning. In what area do you want to learn? For example, someone wants to learn how to bake. Someone is already baking and making little money. The person wants to upgrade herself in that area of pastries and cake making and stuff like that. And he or she doesn't have money to go pay someone to learn it properly. I say put data, go to YouTube and learn and upgrade yourself in that area. So we can't overemphasize the place of knowledge in getting this financial independence. If you're the person who doesn't like knowledge, forget it. You just stay where you are. Remember the analysis I gave in the beginning of this video about giving 10 million to the same people, maybe 2 women, one is educated, one is not, and letting them do the same business, and you will see a big difference. It still applies. Get some knowledge and skills. So my dear friends, until when we come next, we'll finish up these principles of getting fired up. Financial independence, retiring early. So I have talked about setting SMART goals, acquiring knowledge and skills. Get fired up, my dear friend. Let us get fired up. I have other principles to discuss with us, but until then, Get fired up. Set smart goals. Acquire skills. Be your own teacher. Welcome to this journey of becoming. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me, because I believe that we will get financial independence and retire early. Fired up.